From the Alex backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants. A print and print marketing general manager from Weymouth, Massachusetts, Paul Ryan. A risk control manager from Powder Springs, Georgia, Adrian Holland. And our returning champion, an engineer from Somerville, New Jersey, Scott Riccardi, whose 13-day cash winnings total $362,901. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! A correct response in Final Jeopardy yesterday allowed our champion, Scott Riccardi, to earn another $50,400 and pushing his 13-game total to well over $300,000. What that means is, on average, I did the math here, on average, Scott is taking home $27,915 every time he appears on Jeopardy! Not bad for half an hour's work. Today, Adrian and Paul are here to try to stop him. Good luck, players. Let's go into the Jeopardy round. The categories we have for you today are exodusters first, then throwing copper, revising the atlas, followed by beastly endings, and put the fries in the bag. Bro. Scott, you're up first.
Revising the Atlas 600.
In 1954, Mauch Chunk, or Bear Mountain, and East Mauch Chunk merged to form a Pennsylvania borough named for this athlete. Paul.
Who is Jim Thorpe?
That's right.
Could I have Bro for 400?
Twin brothers Benji and Joel Madden started this pop-punk band known for the anthem and lifestyles of the rich and famous. Scott.
What is Good Charlotte?
Right.
Revising the Atlas 800.
The French territory of the Afars and the Issus got renamed in 1977 as this, silent D and all. Adrian.
What is Djibouti?
Right.
Let's do Bro for 600, please.
Kimberly on The Sex Lives of College Girls is played by Pauline, whose brother is this Wonka actor. Scott.
Who's Timothy Chalamet?
Yes.
Revising the Atlas 1000.
Named in 1890 for Lord Salisbury, then Prime Minister of Britain, this Zimbabwean capital changed its name to honor a Shona chief. Scott.
What is Harare?
Now it's Harare.
Exodusters 600.
Answer. A daily double for you, Scott. How much do you want to wager on exodusters?
2,000.
Okay, you'll double up to 4,000 if you're right. Here's your clue. Mass black migration out of the South ramped up after Rutherford B. Hayes effectively ended this era in 1877.
What is Reconstruction?
The end of Reconstruction, yes.
Got it.
Taking on 4,000.
Put the fries in the bag for 600.
Grab some fries and a moulotte from this royal chain, co-founded by Sherb Noble, an ice cream businessman.
Was McDonald's?
What is Dairy Queen?
That's the right
Oh,
chain.
Dairy Queen.
Put the fries in the bag for 800, please.
The fella who owns this numerical burger chain says it always gives an extra scoop of fries.
Was McDonald's?
Scott.
What is Five Guys?
Yes, so
Oh,
many
Five
fries.
Guys.
Fries in the bag 1,000.
Bacon and cheese are toppings for fries from this alliterative chain founded in Madison Square Park.
Was McDonald's?
Adrian.
What is Shake Shack?
Good for 1,000.
Oh, Shake Shack.
Beastly Endings for 600, please.
Member of the ruling class or nobility, finished off by a long-tailed rodent. Scott.
What is Aristocrat?
Yes, ends with rat.
Beastly Endings 800.
An Arabian Peninsula capital city, finishing with a feline. Scott.
What is Muscat?
Yes.
Beastly Endings 1,000.
A world traveler closed out by a semi-aquatic weasel. Scott.
What is a Globetrotter?
Right, otter.
Throwing copper 600.
These discoveries of the 1940s and 50s include the Copper Scroll, with directions to places with hidden gold and silver treasure. Scott.
What are the Dead Sea Scrolls?
That's right, the treasure has not yet been found, if anybody's interested.
Copper 800.
This Revolutionary War figure wasn't just a silversmith. He engraved copper plates and made the copper fittings for old Ironsides. Adrian.
Who is Paul Revere?
Right.
Let's do Exodusters for 400, please.
Frederick Douglass thought black westward migration would fail to help this party, as folks would go where it was already strong. Paul.
Who are the Republicans?
The Republican Party is right, taking you to an even $1,000 and taking us to our first break. We'll be right back to chat with our players after this.
Other house guests are playing hard.
I'm an idiot.
This word is just blah, 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 blah. But the BB betrayals are easy.
I am gunning for you.
I want to take them out one by one.
New Big Brother, CBS Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Easy Pro is a local family-owned company and
Oh, God. Right? Well, that's what she's basically saying.
Care.com. Find child, senior, pet care, and more.
Whether it's care before or after school, or a sitter for date night, you don't have to hire just anyone. You can find a background-checked caregiver who's the right fit for you. Join now for 20% off Care.com.
Paul Ryan from Weymouth, Massachusetts is a print and print marketing general manager, and I'm told a recently engaged one. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been engaged?
We've been engaged for 6 or 9 months, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's newish. And you guys have something in common besides your love for each other.
We sure do. So it turns out that one of the things we talked about when we first started chatting was we both had dogs with the same name.
So do you currently have 2 dogs with the same name?
We do not. Mine has passed, but hers is still very happily living with us.
It would have been awkward. How do you change a dog's name?
I mean, and they don't understand. One ended in an E, one ended in a Y, so...
Can we say what the names are? You're dancing around.
Yeah, of course. The name is Monty.
Monty and Monty.
Monty and Monty.
Okay. Adrian Holland is a risk control manager from Powder Springs, Georgia. While you were dating your now husband, you had a little incident together. You fell off a mountain?
I did. I come from a very flat area that does not do a lot of hiking, but my husband is a very avid hiker. And we decided to go for a hike one day around a very sheer granite outcropping. And I proceeded to land on that the day after it had rained and slid and bounced all the way off the mountain.
Oh, no.
And apparently broke my arm. Didn't know that for 2 days, but hey, apparently that proved to him that I was not a hiker, and he hasn't asked me to do it since.
I thought you were going to say it proved to him what a tough hiker you were. Yeah. Nope, you're done.
Absolutely not.
Broke my arm, last hike. That's smart. Scott Riccardi is our champion. Scott, I'm told you've once been a victim of an oil change with a gaslighting included. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's correct. I got a new car a few years ago, and I kind of immediately noticed that when I had the AC on, it would make this really high-pitched whine. And I've already had tinnitus since 2019, so one high-pitched whine at a time is enough.
Yes.
And I took it in to get it fixed. And every time they would have technicians that were just, I guess, a little too old to hear frequencies in that range.
That pitch.
So they would tell me oh, there's nothing wrong with your car. So I'd be like, okay, I paid for the oil change, but I got a free gaslighting.
Paul, you have control of the board right now. Gave us the last correct response. What's next?
Let's go with Bro for 800, please.
Welcome to Collinwood is an early work by these directing brothers, who later had some marvelous luck. Scott.
We're the Russo brothers.
That's right.
Bro 1000.
Bros Andrew, Luke, and Owen Wilson all starred in this Wes Anderson debut film that shares its name with a type of firework. Scott.
What is Bottle Rocket?
That's the movie.
Throwing Copper 1000.
Copper builds up in the body in Wilson disease, a rare genetic disorder that can lead to this scarring of the liver. Paul.
What is cirrhosis?
Good for 1,000.
Let's do Exodusters, 800.
Black Union vet Sam Trueheart received this many acres from the government in Kansas, denied to many elsewhere. Not sure about a mule. Scott.
What is 40?
40 acres, yes.
Exodusters 1000.
This longest-lasting black settlement in Kansas shares its name with a Pharisee who helped bury Jesus with Joseph of Arimathea. That was Nicodemus, Kansas. Scott, where to now?
Throw in copper, 400.
More than 80 tons of copper went into making this U.S. structure, mostly in the form of sheets less than 1/8 of an inch thick. Adrian.
What is the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
Let's do revising the atlas for 400, please.
After partition in 1947, East Bengal became East Pakistan, and following a civil war in 1971, took this name. Scott.
What is Bangladesh?
That's it.
Beastly endings, 400.
A getaway concluding in a tailless primate. Scott.
What is escape?
Ape, right.
Put the fries in the bag, 400.
In 2004, McDonald's phased out this fry and drink option
What's
in
a
order
Happy
to trim
Meal?
down the menu. Paul.
What is supersize?
You can no longer supersize. Yes.
Bro for 200, please.
Singer and entrepreneur Ray J is the brother of this singer with a name like a potent potable. Paul.
Who's Brandy?
That's her.
Let's put the fries in the bag, 2.
In 2020, this restaurant said goodbye to potato wedges
Was
and hello to
Burger
secret
no was
recipe
Burger
fries.
King? Was Burger King?
Adrian.
What is Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yes.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Beastly endings for 200, please.
A high-wire gymnast terminating in a flying mammal. Paul.
What's an acrobat?
Bat, yes.
Exodusters, 2.
The Exoduster movement saw thousands of black farmers move west to Kansas post-Civil War. Many used this 1862 act to get land. Scott.
What is the Homestead Act?
You're right.
Throw in copper, 200.
With 10% of the world's deposits, Africa's copper belt extends 280 miles across Zambia into this nation, the DRC for short. Paul.
What is the Democratic Republic of the Congo?
That's right.
And last one, please.
Revising the atlas. A few years after it was safe to do so, in 1961, this city got renamed
Was New York?
Volgograd.
Was New York?
Scott.
What is Stalingrad?
The former Stalingrad is correct. You're in the lead with 11,600. Adrian and Paul have some catching up to do in Double Jeopardy, but lots of cash on the board to let them do it. We'll be right back.
by...
You might take something for your heart or your joints. So why wouldn't you take something for the most important part of you, your brain? Prevagen for your brain.
Eggs make all our family moments better, especially when they're Eggland's Best. Taste so fresh and amazing, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best.
As promised, Double Jeopardy. 6 new categories. From left to right, they are the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, Statues Around the World, then, to put it in anthropological terms, Millennials, On the Movie Soundtrack, and finally, ends with 3 consonants. Paul, you select first.
On the Movie Soundtrack for 1200.
Yeah, baby. Madonna's Beautiful Stranger plays in the Austin Powers
Was the Spy Who Shagged Me?
Subtitle. Scott.
What is The Spy Who Shagged Me?
Yes!
Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, 1200.
Sharing the 2023 award, this book, narrated by an Appalachian boy, recast David Copperfield. Scott.
What is Demon Copperhead?
Right.
Pulitzer Prize, 1600.
McKinley Cantor won the 1956 Pulitzer with a book titled For This Notorious Confederate POW Camp, where 13,000 Union soldiers died. Paul.
What is Andersonville?
Right.
Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, 2000.
Per the cover, it's Herman Wouk's world-famous Pulitzer Prize novel of the U.S. Navy in World War
Jeopardy.
II. Scott.
What is The Caine Mutiny?
Correct for 2000.
Statues.
At the southeast corner of Central Park, this man rides on a horse perpetually trampling a branch symbolizing Georgia. Paul.
Who is Sherman?
Correct.
Statues Around the World, 1600.
In Syracuse, a statue of him holds a model of a mirror heat ray meant to burn Roman warships. Paul.
Who is Archimedes?
Yes.
We'll do statues for 2000.
This man got a huge statue in Moscow, not in the city he founded, for the 300th anniversary of the Russian Navy. Adrian.
Who's Peter the Great?
Yes.
Let's do Millennials for 1200.
Answer. Daily double. You went right to the Millennials and you were rewarded. Do you identify as a millennial, Adrian?
I am actually an exennial.
Ooh, on the
I'm
cusp.
one of those in the middle people.
On the cusp. How much do you want to wager on this category?
I will do 3,000.
All right, going for 8,800 in second place. Here's your clue in millennials. Turning 41 in 2025, he's the highest-ranking millennial on the list of the world's richest people.
Who is Mark Zuckerberg?
That's correct.
Mark Zuckerberg, you got it. Yeah.
Let's do Millennials for 1,600.
This international soccer great was named in part for the man who was U.S. president at the time of his
Who's
birth.
Herbert Hoover?
Scott.
Who is Ronaldo?
Yeah, for Ronald Reagan.
Pulitzer Prize, 800.
In 2017, Pulitzer was all aboard for this Colson Whitehead book. Its title is literal, with real conductors. Paul.
What is the Underground Railroad?
That's the book.
Movie Soundtrack for 1600.
Songs from Top Gun include Mighty Wings by Cheap Trick, and this song
What's
by
Danger
Kenny
Zone?
Loggins. Scott.
What is Danger Zone?
Yes.
Ends with 3 consonants, 1200.
To be in
Ends with
the
three consonants
this
with
center of
1200.
attention comes from the use of calcium oxide to brighten stages in the 1800s. Adrian?
What is Limelight?
Right.
On the Movie Soundtrack for 2000.
The 3 sailors on leave who sing New York, New York in
Was Sleepless
1949's
in
On the
Seattle.
Town are Gene Kelly, Jules Munchin,
Was
and
Sleepless
him.
in Seattle?
Adrian?
Who's Frank Sinatra?
Good, for
Oh, Frank
2000.
Sinatra.
Let's do Millennials for 2000.
A Spingarn Medal, honorary doctorates, and a Trailblazer Icon Award are among the many honors of this prima ballerina. Scott.
Who's Copeland?
Misty Copeland, yes.
Anthropological terms, 1200.
Anthropologist Leslie White wrote that all human behavior originates in the use of these archetypal representations. In the use of symbols, he wrote. Back to you, Scott.
3 consonants, 1600.
You'll earn more than that if you know this last name of Alfred, Bruce Wayne's butler. Paul.
Who's Pennyworth?
Who's Pennyworth? Yes.
Ends with 3 consonants, 2000.
This violet blue flower is a traditional table setting during the Persian New Year. What is the hyacinth? Back to you, Paul.
Statues Around the World, 800.
Rocking out in a square named for him in Johannesburg, this figure perpetually dances the Madiba Jive. That was Mandela's trademark dance. Paul?
Anthropological term, 1600.
To not split up estates, many medieval families followed this 13-letter rule, whereby the eldest son got all the land. It's called primogeniture. Paul?
Anthropological, 2000.
A theory put forth in 2014 says humans didn't hurry across this bridge to North America, but lived happily on it for 10,000 years. Scott.
What is the land bridge? The Bering Land Bridge?
That's it.
3 consonants, 800?
It's an Eastern Orthodox church head honcho in places like Antioch or Moscow.
What's Russia?
Paul.
What's a Primarch?
No. Scott or Adrian? Close, Paul, but it's a patriarch. Scott?
Patriarch.
Anthropological terms, 800?
Answer. Daily double. You're studying the scores? What do you want to wager, Scotty? And to put it in anthropological terms.
4,000.
Okay. For 27,200, here's your clue. A grouping of only parents and their kids. This term was used in a book title about coming of age in Oppenheimer's Secret City.
What is nuclear family?
Ah, I saw it occur.
Nuclear family. Got it.
Millennials, 800.
29, when she was sworn in 2019, she became the youngest woman to serve in Congress. Paul.
Who's Cortez?
Correct. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Soundtrack for 800, please.
With a nod to its title character, Axel F. by Harold Faltermeyer was a big hit from this Eddie Murphy movie. Scott.
What is Beverly Hills Cop?
That's the movie.
Beverly Hills
3 consonants,
Cop.
400.
It's an abbreviated word for that expensive hoodie sold right outside the music venue. Scott.
What is merch?
It is.
Movie soundtrack, 400.
This character belts out "Let It Go."
Who is Demi Lovato?
Adrian.
With Elsa. With
Yes.
Elsa.
Millennials,
Yes.
400.
Duke of Sussex is one of his official titles. Scott.
Who is Prince Harry?
That's correct.
Anthropological terms, 400.
Like marriage or school graduation, this 3-word phrase means an event that marks a person moving from one stage to another. Scott.
What is rite of passage?
That's it.
Statues, 400.
In 2020, a life-size bronze statue of this U.S. First Lady was unveiled near
With
hometown
Michelle
of St.
Obama.
Lucia. Scott.
Who is Trump? Melania Trump?
That's correct.
Pulitzer Prize
Melania
Fiction,
Trump.
400.
Final clue. This 2005 winner about relationships between fathers and sons shares its name with a republic in The Handmaid's Tale. Scott.
What is Gilead?
That's correct, by Marilyn Robinson. An even 30,000 for you. I know you like even numbers, but you probably like this score for other reasons. Final Jeopardy now. Let's see what the category is. Languages in history. You three think about that and make your wagers, and we'll come back with the clue right after this.
The FBI calls it house stealing, the latest scam where
That was me. When I was all the circles, I know what you do. I got over it.
concerns this category, languages in history, and here's the clue. Holy Roman Emperor Charles V is said to have quipped, "To God I speak Spanish, to women Italian, to men French, and to my horse this." 30 seconds. Good luck. We'll start with Paul Ryan, earned $9,800 coming into Final Jeopardy. His response, which language? To my horse, German. That is correct, Paul. Maybe that's a good language for like brief military commands to a horse.
Nine.
Achtung, schnell. What did you wager, Paul? You'll add 3,200, taking you to $13,000. Adrian Holland was in second place with 12,400. Does she think it's German? Oh, she guessed English. That's a good guess. How much did you wager? You'll drop down 7,800 to 4,600. Scott Riccardi had the big lead today, $30,000. Will he be adding to that? Does he know it's German?
English also, that's
What did you bet? Oh, he tried to get rid of the trailing $1 in his score by betting $1,999, but it takes him down to 28,001, and you now have a 14-game total of $390,902.
Gesundheit.
Percent Club, followed by an all-new episode of The Snake.
Have you ever wondered if you're the smartest person in the room, your office, or maybe even your hometown?
My mom's told me I was special.
Think you'd be smarter than half the country? Top 10%? Or maybe even the top 1%?
I'm delusional.
Oh. Doesn't matter where you went to school or what you do for a living.
Are you a full-time model for the Pringles can?
The 1% Club levels the playing field for everyone. Before the show, we asked people from all over the United States a list of our unique questions that are designed to test logic, common sense, and how our brain actually works.
What seaside building do these two pictures represent?
Tonight, we'll be asking those exact questions to our 100 contestants, beginning with the easiest one that 90% of America got right, and ending with the hardest question that only 1% of the American public answered correctly. At the start of each show, every contestant is given a $1,000 stake. If they get any question wrong, they're out of the game, and their $1,000 goes into the prize pot.
We lost 36 of you. It's a bloodbath out here.
Whoever gets the furthest tonight gets the chance to answer the final 1% question and take home up to $100,000.
I'll be doing the asking tonight, and here doing the answering are these 100 contestants. I'm Joel Mateo, and it's time to play the 1% Club. Hey, everybody, grip your seats, hold on to your keys, and if necessary, clench both sets of cheeks. This is the 90% question. At airport security, Jim and Pablo both put their shoes, belt, wallet, and keys in trays. Who put their items in alphabetical order? Your time starts now.
A, Jim. Final answer, A.
Travel hack, if you fly private like I do, you don't have to arrange your items in alphabetical order at all. All right, your time is up. Now let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. We lost one of you on that question, which means we have 99 of you left. Are you cheering that one poor person was put out of the game, or are you happy about yourselves? It's both. Okay. Let's see what the answer is.
No,
B.
it's not
Alphabetically, the correct order is belt, keys, shoes, and wallet, which is the order of Pablo's items. And it's really weird how Pablo matched his shoes to his keys.
Early.
Speaking of keys, let's talk to Kiva.
Yeah.
Kiva, you got it wrong.
I just hit the wrong thing. Nerves got up because as soon as I hit it, I was like, no, no, no.
So you hit it, your finger was doing its own thing.
Yes,
and you're
absolutely.
like, why? No, stop. And then you're like, oh, I can't stop it. How do you feel about being the only person to go out in the first round?
I always consider myself unique, so I'm still good.
All right, Kiva. Thank you. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. David?
You.
Oh, hi, David. What do you do for work, David?
I am a vocal coach, professor of music, and I also am a minister of music.
You sing a lot of gospel songs?
I do. Gospel, classical, jazz, a little R&B every now and again. Yes.
Oh, does the 1% Club have a song?
It could go a little something like this. Yes, we test your brain, don't be a snub. This is the 1% Club.
Yeah!
You felt it, yes. Ale.
All right, you're in the game.
Whoop, whoop.
David, very good. The $1,000 of everyone who answered incorrectly now goes into the prize pot, which is at $1,000. And that is going to grow. Repeat after me. All hail the prize pot. All hail the prize pot. Nice job. I'm feeling pretty good about this Colt. This is great. Let's move on to the 80% question. Of these four common symbols, what's the only one you can draw by hand as seen below without ever having to lift up your pen? Your
B,
time starts
exclamation
now.
point, final answer, B.
You know, I've heard this question 4 times today and got it wrong each time, and that was after they gave me the answer. Your time is up. Prepare to hold your head high or hang it in shame. Here we go, blue light. Do your thing. We have lost one on that question, which means we have 98 of you left. And if we go at this rate, guys, the show is going to be 20 hours long. Right, here's the answer.
No, it's not.
The percent sign, exclamation point, and equal sign all require you to lift your pen. Only the ampersand can be drawn with one stroke. All right, let's talk to somebody who got it right. Mike.
Big beard right here, baby.
Ah, Mike. Other than looking like you brew beer or in a barbershop quartet, what do you do?
I'm a professional mascot, hilariously enough.
That's not surprising at all.
Well, good. It's very hard to sit still right now. I just want to run everywhere and high five everybody.
Right.
I'm tethered.
What would you do with the money?
I'm gonna do so much stuff. I'm gonna eat pizza. And I love going to the grocery store, so if I see someone who needs help with groceries, I'm just gonna throw money by here. Buy those groceries.
Oh. And then you'll be out of the $100,000.
But it will be worth it, because I would have a good time.
That sounds like a great plan. Let's talk to the lady next to you. Deborah, what do you do?
So I'm a plant-based chef, a Reiki healer, and a psychic.
Oh my gosh, this all makes sense. Can you help Mike?
I could offer him a Reiki session.
Mike, you in?
Pray for him as well.
Oh, you'd pray for him as well.
I get all the help I need, Joel.
Clearly, not enough. All right, let's go to the prize pot. It just grew another $1,000. $2,000. Have you guys considered just hosting this show? Because it's way easier than answering these questions. 7 out of every 10 Americans we polled answered this next one correctly. Here is your 70% question. What animal is represented by combining the two images below?
Chicken leg. I know this one. Chicken leg. Chicken leg.
Huh, yeah, I'm a little concerned about how much these
Chicken
two photos
leg.
arouse me. I'm concerned, okay? I think it's weird too. Your time is up. Put your pencils down. Did we give you pencils? Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. We lost 5 of you on that question, which means we have 93 of you left. Here's the answer.
No bunny.
Bun plus knee equals bunny. Let's talk to somebody who didn't get it right. Nadira, what did you put?
Really? I put bread knee.
Oh, yeah, I grew up with a bread knee.
Well, so like this is what happened was, right? So they said if you don't put nothing, then you don't get nothing. So
right.
I was gonna put nothing, and I said maybe there's an animal that I don't know of.
Maybe there is an animal called a bread knee.
Yeah.
And no, there's not. There's no. Nadira, this might make you feel better because Jackie also got it wrong.
Yes.
Jackie, what did you put?
I thought hamburger, so I said hamster. I don't know.
No. You put H-A-M-M-E-R-T. How did you get to hammer?
I did not know, and I could not spell, so that's what I was left with.
I feel pretty hammered right now. All right, Jackie, thanks for playing, and this might make you feel better. Taylor C?
Hi.
What did you put?
I didn't know bunny was together, so I started typing B, then I got to M, and then it just stopped there.
You just put BM.
BM.
Weirdest bowel movement of all time. Taylor, thank you for playing. All right, after that round, the prize pot is now at $7,000. Here now is the 60% question. A shape was cut out of an ordinary piece of copy paper, leaving behind these scraps of paper. What shape was cut out? Your time starts now.
C-star, final answer, C. C-star.
By the way, I used all 4 of these shapes to explain to my kids where babies come from.
It's star, final answer, C.
That's time, everybody. Put the aftermarket iPads down. All right, let's see who got the question wrong. We just lost 13 of you on that question, which means we have 80 of you left. Here's the answer. B.
Oh,
when you put the scraps back together, you can see the outline of the figure's arms and legs. All right, let's find somebody who got it right. Nick?
It's me.
Did you figure it out pretty quick?
Yeah.
All right. Are you here with anyone tonight, Nick?
I am. My beautiful wife, Katrina, is over here.
So, Katrina and Nick, you wore the same outfit here today, huh?
Yep, we're twinning. Yeah.
Nick, do you know anyone else here tonight? And did they dress like you again?
She did not dress like me, but Taylor works for me.
What do you guys do?
We're both attorneys for a sports team.
Oh, Nick, did you know that Taylor was going to be here tonight?
Had no idea. She called in sick today, conveniently.
How many BMs does Taylor take during the day?
I think I gotta start taking notes.
I don't think Katrina would. She's like, you're keeping track of
Yeah.
Taylor's bowel movements? What the hell's wrong with you?
Whatever works for their marriage. Taylor!
Thank you so much, you guys. All right, how much do we have in the prize pot? Oh, it's $20,000. 20 contestants have been eliminated, but it isn't their fault. It's the fault of their first grade teachers. More 1% Club right here on Fox.
About a white wine.
Fox's critically acclaimed hit Doc returns.
I need to be the doctor that I was. I'll do whatever it takes.
Follow the journey as Felicity Huffman joins the cast.
Every path we choose comes with a price. What's wrong? I just had a memory.
Doc premieres September 23rd on Fox, and watch season 1 anytime.
Prize pot is at $20,000 and will continue to grow, while our contestant pool has been narrowed down to 80 anxious folks currently twitching and blinking all around me. For all of you that have survived up to this point, I've got great news for you. For any of the next 10 questions, you can use the $1,000 we gave you to pay for a pass and move on to the next question. You can only do this once, and your $1,000 will go straight into the prize pot, so use your pass wisely. The next question is so challenging, I was afraid to even read it during rehearsal. Just kidding, I don't go to rehearsal. Here is your 50% question. The first group of images here represents the 7-letter word pendant. What letter can you put in the empty box in the second group to complete another 7-letter word? Time starts now. These photos are all the most common reasons for emergency room visits.
L, final answer. L.
That is time, everybody. Let's see who answered correctly and who screwed it up.
What should say N? Let's go for N. Either L or N. I'm gonna say L.
We lost 10 of you on that question, which means we have 70 of you left, and 17 of you used your pass.
Let's
A
say
lot of
chat
passes,
long.
everybody. Here's the answer.
No A.
The first group is a pen, the letter D, and an ant. Pen, D, ant. The second group has a cat on one side and a log on the other. Put an A in the middle of cat and log, and you spell catalog. All right. All right, let's talk to somebody who got it wrong. Sherry. Oh, hi, Sherry. What did you put?
I don't want to say.
Why not?
I had it in my head with the little pussy cat, but I couldn't get the tree.
What did you put?
I put.
Oh, I see what you put. Pussytre. Is it a French word? Pussytre. Eh, pussytre. Sherry, we're gonna use this a lot. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you for that answer. All right, how much do we have in the prize pot? $47,000. It just keeps expanding. I guess the prize pot eats when it gets stressed. Contestants, brace yourselves for the 45% question. Brandy makes a mean gimlet. Margarita makes a great Manhattan. Cosmo can make the best julep. By that logic, what drink is Jameson good at making? Time starts now.
A1C, final answer, A. 1C, A, final answer.
Jim Barbie, I'll take 2 Manhattans on the rocks, buddy. Thanks. I'm fine. Can't cut me off. That is time, everybody. Let's see who lost on that last round. We just lost 18 of you on that question, which means we have 52 of you left, and 23 of you used your pass. Wow. Here's the answer.
Yes.
A, martini. Each bartender makes a cocktail that has the same number of letters as the bartender's name. Jameson
I just
and
won
martini
myself
both have 7 letters. I heard a
$18,000.
lot of I'm so sorry to say goodbye to this person. Mascot Mike.
You win some, you lose a lot.
I guess you won't be eating pizza and throwing money at people in a grocery store.
Not as much as I wanted to. You know, maybe some dimes and nickels?
Well, that sounds like assault. But you still have Deborah.
Let's knock it out. For the people!
You guys want to see how big the prize pot is now? It's huge. Here we go. Going way up. 78 grand. No offense, but absolutely no one thought you guys would make it this far. Only 4 out of 10 people we polled answered the next question correctly. It is our 40% question. Which food logically comes next in the sequence? Your time starts now. These are emojis that my wife banned me from using, I know that.
C, blueberries, final answer, C. No. I'm gonna say D11. Final answer, D11.
And that is time.
D11.
Let's see who answered correctly, and of course, who did not.
It's D11.
We just lost 11 of you on that question, which means we have
it
41 of you
D11?
left, and 6 of you used your pass. Oh yeah, now it's quiet. Here's the answer. A,
No,
rhubarb.
A,
The first letter in
rhubarb.
the name of each food spells out the food pictured first in the row. The top row spells out corn, and the second row spells out pear, so the last picture must be a food that starts with R. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Tony.
Here, how's it going?
What do you do, Tony?
So I am a wedding videographer.
Oh.
And last year I had the honor of filming Simone Biles' wedding.
Wow.
$10 down. That was awesome.
Wow, did she do any flips right into the church or anything?
She got down on the dance floor, I'll tell you that.
Well, Tony, you are still in it. All right, Tony, thank you, thank you. Our prize pot now stands at $85,000. All right, here is the 35% question, everybody. Based on how these moving boxes are labeled, what is inside the box that is touching 3 boxes of clothes? Time starts now.
T-shirts, sweaters.
I'm gonna go ahead and label the person who packed all this crap as a lunatic.
Pants. I know this one. Pants. Pants. Pants.
That is time, everybody. Let's see who got that one right, and of course, who got it wrong. We just lost 4 on that question, which means we've got 37 of you left, and 1 of you used your pass. All right, here's the answer.
No puzzles.
There are 4 boxes containing clothes. The only box touching 3 of them is the box labeled puzzles.
All right, let's talk to somebody who got it right.
James E. James, what do you do?
I'm a microcomputer specialist.
James, how tall are you?
6'7".
Oh, you're 6'7", and you're a microcomputer specialist. Someone just made the call me sign to you. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, so James, you're married?
Yes.
Oh, no, don't call me, don't call me. Oh my God, no.
Is she watching at home right now?
She definitely will be.
Okay. James, what would you do with the money?
I would build a man cave in my backyard, and I would attach a smoker section on the back end for smoking my meats, a section for my 2 little sons to have fun, and a gate to keep my wife out.
All right. Here's your opportunity. All right, James, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Getting down to the wire. Let's see where we are with the prize pot, everybody. $87,000. We need to take a quick break so I can apply more bronzer. But more amazing 1% Club excitement awaits. of you still have your pass. Very good. You've held on to it. All right. Right now, you can either keep going and hope to make it to the 1% question and win up to $100,000, or you can take a guaranteed $1,000 right now and leave the show. Please make your decision now. One of you has decided to take the $1,000 and leave the show. Jacoya. Hey, Jacoya. Why walk away now? Just wanted a chance to talk to me one-on-one?
Just doesn't seem like worth it to leave with nothing. I just had a baby. I just got married. I just did a lot of things.
Congratulations. Thank you, Jacoya. So the rest of our contestants decided to stay, leaving us 36 contestants still in the game, vying for up to $100,000. Our next question gave 70% of the people polled a raging case of brain lock, which is just kind of a scary way of saying they got it wrong. It is our 30% question. What one word in this question uses the greatest number of unique letters that aren't repeated in that same word?
Pass.
Your time starts now. And what one word would you use to describe me? And it better be dainty. That is time. Let's see who gets the blue light, so named because you totally blew it. We just lost 6 of you on that question, which means we've got 30 of you left, and 1 of you used your pass. All right, here's the answer. Question. Question is spelled with 8 unique letters. Let's talk to somebody who used their pass. David.
Hey.
Hey. According to the producer, left, you pushed pass.
Yeah. Holy Ghost.
Did you just give God credit for that?
Yeah.
All right. David, thank you. All right, let's talk to somebody who got it right. Taylor J.
Right here, Joe.
How long did it take you to figure out?
Maybe about 15 seconds.
It actually took you 9 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't need the Holy Ghost or Jesus or God on any of those.
All right, not too much.
Taylor, this is the first time we've talked to you, and you've been doing very well.
Yeah, I still got my pass. Waiting on a hard question to use it.
You right.
You know what? I didn't realize we'd be running into cocky Taylor all of a sudden. Taylor, are you always this confident?
Absolutely. I'm a head boys basketball coach, and we win a lot of games. So, yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor J, everybody. Good luck.
Thank you.
That round pushed the prize pot total to $90,000. Next, a question so challenging, only a quarter of those polled got it right. Here is your 25% question. Logically, which of these is the safe combination? Your time starts now.
B. Final answer. B.
And this is the lock to the storage facility where that crazy person keeps their boxes. That is time, everybody. Let's see who got wrong. Blue light, do your thing. We just lost 9 of you on that question, which means we have got 21 of you left, and 4 of you used your pass. All right, here's the answer.
Yes!
19165, but the numbers correspond to the letters of the alphabet. Safe is spelled using the 19th, 1st, 6th, and 5th letters. Let's talk to someone who is not for the 100,000. Deborah. Reiki, nutritionalist, philanthropist, psychiatrist, I'm not.
I just won myself $27,000.
Other than drive home without $100,000?
I really feel like I'm here to help raise the vibration on the planet, We're going through a big change right now, I believe.
And we're out of time. Oh. We did lose another favorite contestant on that one. And David? David, where did the Holy Ghost go on that one?
I was not listening nor trusting.
Would you say that being here on this set and playing the game on TV is a lot different than being at home and playing this?
Oh yeah, for sure, because I can't pause. I can't go.
David, please enjoy sitting back and watching some people compete for a bunch of money. All right, let's see what this last question did to the prize pot. $94,000. That is a lot of money. 21 contestants have withstood the pressure and made it this far. So I'll spend the break trying to psych them out. Up next, some of the most challenging questions in the history of humanity when television's most grueling and frightening game show, The 1% Club, returns.
We will face this together as a family.
Fantastic Four, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
You've got a long to-do list. Thankfully, you have DoorDash. And top...
crazy. Drama. Incredible.
Comedy. I can be funny.
You gotta be kidding me. I cannot believe what I've just been watching.
I'm in.
Find more Fox programming on Hulu.
That chicken's gone green.
July 30th, this kitchen's chaos.
Come on.
Drives Gordon to find his inner peace.
The ham is on fire. I'm blaming you for this one.
Oh my goodness me.
Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service, only July 30th on Fox.
That was my last yoga class, okay?
Welcome back to the 1% Club, the game show that has a floor and ceiling. Take that, Rob Lowe. We're nearing the end of our competition, and here's how it works. The contestants that make it furthest in the game will win a share of $10,000, or they can risk that money and take on the 1% question for a chance to win everything in the prize pot, which is currently at $94,000. Now, 5 of you still have the pass, and you've got 4 questions left to use it. All right, this is your 20% question. What 6-letter word pictured below did the road crew mistakenly paint on this street?
Behind. I know this one. Behind. Behind. Final answer. Behind.
Ooh, that's a hard question. I haven't seen this many confused people
behind.
since I announced at my family
I know
dinner that I
this
was
one.
becoming a game show host. Okay, your time is up. Let's see who answered correctly and, of course, who did not. We lost 3 of you on the question, which means we've got 18 of you left and 2 of you used your pass. Here's the answer.
Yes!
Behind.
Got it.
From the driver's perspective, it reads behind. Normally the word ahead would be painted on the road. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Hey, Joshua.
Hey, Joel.
You're a rabbi.
That is true. 8th generation.
8th generation. Sitting next to the healer and the mascot.
$32,000
If I walked
straight
into the
to
bar,
me.
that would be a start of a great joke.
A rabbi, a Reiki healer, and a mascot walk into a bar. Do you think you're going to win this whole thing?
I think there's a good chance.
I mean, it's not like the basketball coach over here who's like, oh, Joe, that's just confidence and aggression, buddy. I'm just going to keep this going. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's see what that last question did to the prize pot. $96,000. Yeah, that is a lot of money. Let's hear it for all the people whose failure caused the prize pot to be this big. Your disappointment is our gain. Here is the 15% question. The correct lever is topped by a shape with an even number of sides, and that shape is not the same color as another shape on the screen. What is the number of the correct lever? Your time starts now. And which one would hurt the most if you sat on it?
Octagon. 5. Final answer. 5. 5. That's gotta be 5. That's gotta be 5.
Your time is up. Let's see who answered correctly and who did not. We lost 4 of you on that question, which means we got 14 of you left and 3 of you used your pass. Those were the last 3 passes. You ready for the answer? Here it is.
Nope.
2. Lever 4 has an even-sided shape, but it's the same color as the rectangle along the bottom. Only lever 2 has an even number of sides and a unique color. You see the rectangle? It's that thing along the bottom. You thought it was grass. Who thought it was grass? It's not grass. It's a rectangle. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Kevin.
I'm right here.
Hey, Kevin. Do you think you're going to win this whole thing?
Well, I'm the beast.
Oh,
Of course I'm gonna win. I win everything. Everything I do, I win.
Kevin, you were so mellow, and then all of a sudden you switched. Taylor, did you know the Beast was here? We'll see who wins the confidence battle here. Okay, you scare me, but good luck with the rest of the game.
Thank you.
14 contestants left, and here is how big the prize pot is. $99,000 in the prize pot. When we come back, do any of these people have...
Down on vape and cannabis shops, what the new ordinance would mean for future businesses in the area. Plus, the debate over surf fishing in Georgetown County heats up. My county leaders are putting the proposed ban on pause. All that and much more tonight on Fox News at 10.
Reps don't operate on a 9-to-5 schedule, and neither do we. We pride ourselves.
season. We've created your menus for you.
Taste this, please.
2 courses.
Garbage.
On the moving train.
This is a disaster. Something went wrong in the train that we didn't see.
Their ambition outweighs their capacity.
This is a freaking train wreck.
An all-new MasterChef Dynamic Duos, Wednesday on Fox.
Welcome back to the 1% Club. We started with 100 contestants, and now only 14 remain. Of those people, who will make it to the end of the game where we reveal this is just a prank show with no prize? Sorry, let's get back to our very real game. All right. The contestants that make it the furthest in the game will win a share of $10,000. But if they're feeling brave, they can risk their share of that 10 grand by taking on the 1% question for a chance to win everything in the prize pot, which is at $99,000 right now. But if anyone's going to win it, they need to survive our last 3 questions. Here is your 10% question. Jen is getting the words Hollywood divorce tattooed onto these 4 fingers. If she keeps going with this pattern and leaves no space between the 2 words, what word will be spelled out on her pinky finger? Time starts now.
What word? Holly, I know this one. Holly. That's gotta be Holly. Holly.
That is time. Let's see who is still in the game. We just lost 5 of you on that question, which means we have 9 of you left. All right, here's the answer.
No love.
Every 4th letter of Hollywood divorce would end up on her pinky, and those letters spell love. And I love J-Lo's new tattoo. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Joel.
Where are you from, Rob?
I'm from Baltimore, but I've actually, before that, my family moved here from Taiwan to the middle of Mississippi.
So it was pretty much identical?
Exactly.
You're getting awfully close, man.
It's feeling real.
Are you very competitive?
I think I am, yeah.
You think you are? You can just say, I am Rob, I'm going to win this whole thing.
I am Rob, I'm going to win this whole thing.
You're so arrogant, Rob. Oh, my gosh. All right, thank you, Rob, very much. Good luck. Let's go to the prize pot. Let's see how big it is now. $99,000. Everyone who got out on that question already used their pass, so the prize pot's not moving. And you are all 1 question away from having a chance to take it all home. Here is your 5% question. You walk 5 miles north, turn east and walk 7 miles. Then you turn south and walk 13 miles. You turn west and walk another 13 miles. Turning north, you walk 8 miles before turning east and walking 6 miles. How many miles away from where you started are you? The time starts now.
5 miles. No. 4 miles. Final answer. 4 miles. 4 miles.
Time, everybody. Let's see who is still in the game. Seven of you. We just lost 7 of you on that question, which means we've got 2 of you left. Good job, you guys. Let's look at the answer.
Nope, 0.
You walk right back to where you started because you forgot your keys, guys. Congratulations to Joshua and Taylor. You've made it to our final question. Let's give a hand to these contestants, everybody. When we come back, Joshua and Taylor will decide whether to risk it all and tackle the 1% question. This is the big one, the $1 million question with a possible payout of $99,000. See what happens when the 1% Club returns.
Hell yeah! The Snake, all new next on Fox.
All right. From 100 contestants down to you two, you're about to take on the final question of the game. If you're right, You split everything in the prize pot, $99,000, with any other winners, and become official members of the 1% Club, and your name will be embroidered on a pink satin jacket. But first, Taylor and Joshua, you need to make a decision. Either you can leave the show tonight and take your share of $10,000, which is $5,000. Or you can risk it all on the 1% question. If you're right, you could split everything in the prize pot, $99,000. If you're wrong, you leave with nothing. If only one of you gets the question right, then you can win the whole prize pot. So this could be a $99,000 decision. It's time to decide now. Both Taylor and Joshua are going to take on the 1% question. They're going for it. They're both playing. You are willing to forgo $5,000 for a chance at the $99,000 in the prize pot. At the beginning of the night, we started with 100 people who all wanted their chance at winning our prize pot. Now, we're only down to 2 who are going to face the 1% question. Taylor and Joshua, you are just one answer away from joining the 1% Club. Good luck. This is the 1% question. What common word can be made with the 3 letters of the alphabet not used in the sentence below? Your time starts now.
D. And those one, D.
That is time, everybody. Right now, your answers are locked in and you can't change them, so we might as well ask you about them. Taylor, let's start with you.
I found the first 2 letters, the F and the O, pretty quickly, but that last letter avoided me. So.
What was your answer?
Oft, O-F-T, but I see the T right there.
Oft.
Yeah.
There is a T in mighty.
Yeah.
All right, Joshua, what did you put?
I put fog.
So you got F-O-G, but there is a G in mighty.
I know.
Let's see what the answer was to the 1% question.
Fox!
The only letters this sentence is missing are F, O, and X. Taylor and Joshua